Hello, Sooner fans. Just wanted to put out a quick video about the Oklahoma-Texas game, but not just that, also just where Oklahoma has been going the last few weeks. With Kansas State, it was understandable. Adrian Martinez had an amazing game. The defense started to show weakness against the run, and the rush was not good. The containment was bad. But it was like, okay, shell shock, but nothing but we can't fix and address. And then we had the nightmare, which was TCU, which was a joke. The scariest part of that was listening to Brent Venables' post-game press conference saying that he was proud of Davis Bevel and that he did a good job or something like that. No offense to Davis Bevel and his parents and family, but he was absolutely terrible, and he is terrible. The guy barely bends his knees when he hands off. He can't throw the ball. He was absolutely terrible. He is not the answer, and God bless him, but he's not the answer. The game plan today was absolutely atrocious. Jeff Lebby, whatever we thought of you, I think we have to understand now it was all, what's his face, the coach of Ole Miss. I can't think of him right now, but he is a tremendous offensive mind, the Ole Miss head coach. Lane Kiffin's his name, right? But Lebby, it's shocking to me that they didn't put in Evers or General Booty after maybe even a couple series. And when we found out once again that Bevel can't do anything. He cannot do anything. He is a terrible quarterback. He is a terrible thrower. He isn't going to get it done. Now, why do we all see this out in OUville? There's something not right about the coaching staff. And when I hear, and I'm just watched a little bit of the Texas post game with Venables, he kind of brought a bunch of players out with him. I don't know, maybe to guard him or something, but I guess that's Red River protocol or something. But the idea is just that, he's just going through, we were close on some stuff and blah, blah. He is insulting OU fans. He's insulting them by not telling us the truth and not being blunt and saying, here's the problem. This is where we blew it. This is why we were so terrible, so completely non-competitive, how we have fallen off a cliff. And I am tired of even listening to some OU commentators blabbing about this transition, okay? Like, oh my gosh, we shouldn't expect to do anything because Lincoln Riley left. Brent Venables is a professional coach. He knows what's he's good. You got these other guys, Bedenbaugh. You have what's his face, the running backs coach. You got people that are very capable, and you have a bunch of 3 stars, 4 stars, and some 5 stars. We have plenty of talent. Don't give me this, we're gonna be rotten this year because of this transition. Look, you had all spring, all summer. Lebby is unfortunately not looking good at all. The fact that you guys didn't replace Bevel after at least the first quarter when he could obviously do nothing. Nothing. In fact, when you ran the Wildcat, why even waste him and put him on the edge when you could have brought in another tight end to block? Everybody knows he's not getting the ball. The guy can't even run a yard or two before he gets taken down. It's unbelievable how bad he is. Why wasn't Nick Evers in there late first quarter, at least second quarter? Why did you give up so quick? Why didn't you give OU a chance to compete? Why the humiliation? I haven't been this humiliated as an OU fan since January of 2004, the humiliation of OU by USC in the national title game in the Orange Bowl, BCS National Championship. What a joke that was. But this, we didn't even try. Are the coaches, are you guys even thinking? Did you see the game? The guy couldn't do anything. The defense is another story. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Can't tackle, can barely get off their blocks of the offensive line. The secondary is a joke. A joke. I'm shocked. I have to tell you. I don't know if Venables is the answer. You can't fire a coach after 6 games. I'm not saying fire him, but if this continues, forget it. This is not even good. And the thing that's not good about it is that Venables is not being honest, and neither is Lebby. They're not, he also was talking up Bevel. He did some, talking about what he did good against TCU. He didn't do anything good against TCU, and he did nothing today. But look, it's not just Bevel. Bevel is no good. I'm sorry, he's no good. But the O-line wasn't great. The running backs are probably the brightest spot, Gray and Marcus Major. And the other thing I've been meaning to say, and finally it seemed like Lebby learned something, is that he neglected to throw the ball to the tight end, our tight end. He got it like at the end in the fourth quarter, I think, against Kansas State. He didn't throw the ball once, like for 3 quarters to him in Kansas State. And then, boom, he scores 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter against Kansas State, the tight end. And then he got a little bit, I guess, during TCU game. But, so now they come out and do the Wildcat. I couldn't even believe it. I mean, like one guy was saying this is like junior high offense, this Wildcat stuff. I mean, you guys have to ask questions. These guys are being paid. Venables gets $7 million a year. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of money, and he should be paid. He should be communicating with the fan base, and not this politically correct. I thought we did some good things. Blah, blah, blah. Look, this is humiliation. This is just terrible. We have to demand and expect more. I will post this, but I'm going to be saying some more. You guys are being too nice. I'm an OU fan lifetime, forever. Since I knew what I was doing. My dad went to OU, and this is unacceptable. You guys are being too nice. OU stunk. Bevel is absolutely terrible. Start Nick Evers. And I have to be honest with you, Dylan Gabriel, he's not that great either, to be honest with you. Yeah, he I don't think he's quite ready for the stage of the OU program, and he overthrew so many passes last week. He's out of control. I think he's afraid to throw an interception. He's not playing with confidence. But listen, some of you OU guys out there, stop being so nice. Stop being so understanding. Stop blaming it on this transition. There should be very little drop off. We got plenty of talented young men to fill the gap. And I'm going to tell you one last thing, is that Brent Venables needs to stop making this some big love fest between him and the players. They're not running an orphan. It's not a foster home where he has to constantly tell the players how much he loves them. Okay, this is a football team. This is a violent sport. This is a war. You go out there and you kick their butt. You play with unbridled tenacity. What Venables did to Cale Gundy, setting him out, giving to the woke mob was terrible, and I think it set a terrible tone for this season. A lack of loyalty that he showed to Cale Gundy. I'm going to say more, but that's it for now. OU, this has got to end. This cannot continue. Things need to change. Lebby, you're a terrible OC from what I've seen, and I'm not thrilled with Venables either.